Hi everyone. So on the previous video, we have discussed the questions related to distance formula. Okay. So as I told you, in this video, I will be explaining some important points. You can say some useful points which is related to the distance formula. Okay. So today the thing which I am explaining, okay, this will be related to the distance formula. So the different types of questions you may have in your textbook or you may get for your exam. Okay. So useful points are, so I have taken some figures. So these are nothing but these are the figures which you have already learned in your previous classes. Okay, the square, rhombus, rectangle, parallelogram. So it is very important, you need to discuss the properties of what is properties of square, rhombus, what is the similarity between square and rhombus, or what is the difference between rhombus and parallelogram or rectangle. Okay, so we'll start from that. So after completing this, I will be explaining the triangle. So after completion of triangle, then we'll see the some important points or some important questions from your textbook. So we'll start from the square. So square is, you can say, closed figure, okay, which has four sides, which has in four sides and four angles. So you know that all the sides are equal. So all sides are equal. So if all the sides are equal, so if I give a name for this a b c d, so we can say that ab is equal to bc is equal to cd is equal to ad. And also in the square, these diagonals are also equals. So in square, you can say the diagonals are equal. Okay, so diagonals వచ్చేసి AC will be equal to BD. What about rhombus? So rhombus is also a figure which has four sides. Okay, four equal sides, you can say. So I'm just making them as an A, B, C, D. So in the rhombus also all the sides are equal. So if all the sides are equal, we can write AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. But if you talk about the diagonals, so here the length of the diagonals are not equal. Okay, so diagonals are not equal. So when they are not equal, you can say they will bisect at same point. Okay, both the bisector will bisect at same point, you can say they bisect each other. So next, rectangle and parallelogram. So rectangle, it is also a closed figure which has four sides, but here the opposite side will be equal. So if I name this rectangle as ABCD, so here opposite sides are equal. You can say that AB is equal to CD and BC is equal to AD. So if you talk about the diagonals, so this both the diagonals will be equal. So if I talk about diagonals, so in rectangle diagonals are equal. AC will be equal to BD. Now we'll talk about the parallelogram. So this is a parallelogram. I am naming this parallelogram as an ABCD. Okay, so parallelogram is ABCD. So in a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. Okay, and this diagonals, the diagonals are not equal. So in parallelogram, the opposite sides are equal. AB is equal to CD. Next, BC is equal to AD. But diagonals, these diagonals are not equal, they will intersect a point. So AC is not equal to BD. So this is the diagonal. So now you can assume so if I take the property, see, if you talk about a square can be a rhombus, but a rhombus cannot be a square. Similarly, rectangle can be a parallelogram, but a parallelogram cannot be a rectangle. Okay, so these are the properties among them. So next we have an collinear points. You remember that collinear points, when the points are known as collinear, suppose we have a line, if some points are lying on the same line, suppose we have a 3 points, if these 3 points lies on a straight line, then these 3 points are known as collinear point. If you have 3 points or 4 points, 5 points, okay, if all the points lies on a straight line, then they are known as collinear points. And next, I told you we will be discussing about triangle. So triangles, you know, so first one is equilateral triangle. So in equilateral triangle, all the sides are equal. If I name them as an ABC, so you can say that AB is equal to BC is equal to AC. Next we have an isosceles triangle. In isosceles triangle, any two sides can be equal. Next one is scalene triangle. In scalene triangle, no side will be equal. So in scalar triangle we have a property, so where A, B, C, so among A, B, C no side will be equal, so we will be having AB will be not equal to BC and BC will be not equal to AC. You may have you know also about okay, we will take a right angle triangle. So in right angle triangles we know we have to use Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so this is a thing so which will be there in your textbook. Okay, so some questions will be there which is related to this square, rhombus, rectangle, parallelogram, collinear point. So if I take the questions related to the square, suppose if I take okay, we'll start from the square. So here in your textbook you may have a question, so he will be saying you just for the given 4 points you have to show that whether they are forming a square or not. Suppose we have a question here, he is giving that A is 1, 7, B is 4, 2, C is -1, -1, next D is 3, 2. Okay, so they have given some point, sorry, D point is -4, 4. So they have given this 4 point. Now we have to prove that these 4 points form a square. So if I take the help of a graph, so if I plot this 4 points on a graph, so we'll check whether we are going to get the square or not. So points are 1, 7. So 1, 7. Second point is 4, 2. Next is -1, -1. And next point is -4, 4. Okay, so if I join them, see here you can see that, so this figures it looks like a square, but we should prove this thing with the help of the coordinate geometry. Okay, so we should not use graph, so same thing we will be taking the help of the distance formula. So if you want to prove that these 4 points form a square, so you need to prove that the distance between AB, BC, CD and AD, all the 4 distance are equal, and also you need to prove that the diagonals are equal. If you are proving this thing, so then you can say that the given points are square. So if this both the conditions, so if the both the conditions verified, so you can say that the following 4 points are square. If the same condition is given for, suppose is asking whether these 4 points are forming a rhombus, then you need to prove that the distance between the 4 sides are equal and the diagonals will be not equal. Suppose if you are asking the given 4 point example, as so any 4 points are given as a rectangle, you need to prove that opposite sides are equal, like AB is equal to CD and AD is equal to BC and diagonals are equal. In parallelogram, so this is a condition you need to prove. Okay, if any 4 points are given as a rectangle or a parallelogram. So now I will be giving you some work, so you need to do that. Okay, so if you have your textbooks, you can take the help of your textbook, and in your textbook you have some question, he will be saying you just prove that the 4 given points are square or rectangle or rhombus or a parallelogram. Okay, so suppose if you don't have, so many of them don't have the textbooks, so I am giving some questions. Okay, you try to do this. So the first question is saying that show that the 4 points are the vertices of the rectangles. So I will be giving you the 4 questions. Okay, the first question is you have to show that you have a 4 points here. So I'm just writing this question from the R.D. Sharma. So points are -4, -1, B point is -2, -4, C is 4, 0 and D is 2, 3 are show that these 4 points are form rectangle. So you need to prove that these 4 points will form a rectangle. So you know the properties of rectangle, opposite side will be equal. So you need to prove that AB will be equal to CD. Next, so in rectangle, suppose if you have a rectangle, so A, B, C, D, opposite sides, AB will be equal to CD, BC will be equal to AD, and diagonals will be equal. So AC will be equal to the BD. So you need to prove this 4. So if you got this conditions as verified, so you can say that its 4 points are rectangle. You have a second question. You need to show that these points are forming a parallelogram. So I'm writing the question: A value 1 comma minus 2, B value 3 comma 6, C value 5 comma 10, D value is 3 comma 2. You need to form, they are forming a parallelogram. Next, you have a third question. You need to show that the given 4 points are forming a square. So A is 1 comma 7, B is 4 comma 2, C is minus 1 comma minus 1, and D is minus 4 comma 4 are the vertices of square. So next question will be related to the rhombus. Okay, so you need to prove that the given 4 points are forming a rhombus. Okay, let me find some questions. Okay, the points are, you need to show that P 2 comma minus 1, Q 3 comma 1, sorry 3 comma 4, next R minus 2 comma 3, and S minus 3 comma minus 2 are the vertices of rhombus. So just now I explained the condition of rhombus. Okay, by using that condition you need to, so in the rhombus all the sides are equal, so you will be going to get PQ will be equal to QR will be equal to RS is equal to PS. So all the distance between the all the points like PQ, QR and RS and PS will be same, and in this the diagonals are not equal, so PR will be not equal to QS. Okay, this will be a condition you need to prove. Okay, you try to do this. So in next video I will be giving you some other questions which is related to triangles. Okay, so there they will be asking you, you need to find the, you need to prove that the given vertices are the vertices of isosceles triangle or right angle triangle or scalar triangle, and he will be asking you to find the area of the triangles. So that all the things I will be, so we will be doing. Okay, and also I am just giving you some other questions. You need to find the distance. Okay, so fifth question is find the distance between points. So points are, the first point is minus 6 comma 7 minus 1 comma 5, and second point is A plus B comma B plus C, and second point is A minus B comma C minus B. Next, so next point is A comma 0 and 0 comma B. Next, last question, you just need to find the distance between these 2 points. The distance between these 2 points like x comma y and minus x comma minus y. Okay, you just solve these 5 questions. In next video I will be giving some other tasks related to the area. Okay, in next video we will be learning about the triangles. Suppose if you have any questions in your textbook related to collinear or triangle, so you try to do. Okay, so try to do that. So if you are not getting, so I will be explaining the next video. Thank you.